Guys, welcome to Plates of Art YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be talking about Adobe XD getting started. How can I get started with Adobe XD? What are the things you need to know? So I will be explaining that also while I show you how to create a restaurant landing page. So getting started with Adobe XD is as simple as that. Just create a new file. You can do that by clicking on here, new. Then you presented with a series of landing pages. Depending on what you want, you will need to pick something like that will have a very high width and low height compared to the width. In that case, if you want to design a website or a landing page, that's when you use that. So in this case, I'm using 1920 by 1080 because I'm designing a website. In this case, if I'm to design a mobile app, then it will be something like this. So because I'm designing for web app or a website, that's why I'm using this. So that's it. The next thing you're gonna do is that if you look at the far right, far left here, you see the tools bar, and at the top there is the menu options where we have design, prototype, and share. And at the right hand side, we have the options bar. Depending on the tools that you select, these options will be different. So as we design this landing page, the restaurant landing page, I believe you are gonna pick up how to use all these tools. So the first thing we're gonna do is that I want to change the background of my landing page from straight up white to something like a very light orange. Maybe something orange, but it will be very light one, or something like pink. All right, that's what I want. The first thing we're gonna do, the next thing we're gonna do after that is to let's put some text on this page. So to do that, we'll be using the text tool. So when I click on the text, you notice that the options here will be different. Likewise, if I use the select tool, the options here will be different. So since I'll be using the text tool and I click on the web page, I can go ahead and type some text. So I can just type XD is acting up. That's one of the issues with Adobe XD. You tend to get some funny things at times. My God. Until I do that, then I'll be able to type. It happens like that, whereby especially when you're connected to the internet, XD usually act up. So in this case, we'll be typing, it's not just food. Mind you, you can zoom in by holding down the control key on your keyboard and use the roller on your mouse to zoom in. So in this case, I've typed, it's not just food. If you want to continue typing, you can double click over the text and continue. So full stop. So this, I want to use a different font compared to what XD gave me at the start. So to change the font, since this is a getting started video, you can just come over here and use whatever font. Just select any of the fonts you want. Let's go with this script empty, and then we want to reduce the line height. So you can do that from here, and we can change the color of the text also to straight up black. Maybe it's fine. Then I think this is looking cool. It's looking cool already. So the next thing we are going to do is that let's import a picture and put that on this page. To do that, you can just go into your folder, maybe into your downloads. I think I downloaded a picture not long ago, and then let's see if you have a nice and cool picture. We don't have see. Okay. Yeah, I think I've gotten a picture. Yeah, you can just drag a picture into your design just like that. Now I'll be using this picture of this big bowl of stick. Yep. So you can reduce the size whichever way. You can rotate it if you want. You can do a lot of things, guys. You can do a lot of things. You can play around with your text as well. You can give it a shadow, which is what I want to give this right now. To give any object a shadow, just select the object, then scroll down, you see drop shadow. You can just increase the y-axis, x-axis, just play around the blurriness. You can increase the color as well. Can you see that? And something that is also important is that all landing pages oftentimes usually have a logo, so we can quickly create a logo for this as well. We'll be using text logo, but in this case I want to do something interesting. Let's say the name of this restaurant is Foodie. Yes, but we don't want this script font as our logo. We want something interesting. Let's say I think this is fine. Now you might want to change the font weight. You can do that here as well. So, but something that I want to do is that I want to change this to straight up black. Then I want to change the color of these two texts, which is something very interesting. I want to change it to red. So I'm gonna reduce the size and I'm gonna put it just like that. So I believe you are getting that. Another thing that I might want to do is to put in other text, maybe other menu options on the web page. To do that, just select that, then start typing. But in this case, you should know that this will be smaller compared to the logo. So I'll give this 80 pixel font size, then just put it around there. We're gonna make duplicate of it. Now we can select everything, or just select all the text. I'm holding down the control key, shift, to make selection like that. Then I'm taking them up. Fine. So we have home, and then we can have menu. We can have probably about us. You get the idea. So if we can create all of this as a beginner, honestly I believe we can create a lot of pages. Something else that is important, that is almost that we find on all pages, is button. And to create a button, you can use the rectangle. Just drag the rectangle on your web page. See these two dots, you can use it to give the rectangle circular edges. Now you can change the color of the shape. You can remove the border. To change the color, just use this. You can pick a color from our design just like that. Then we can put text over the button as well. So let's say in this case we can just make duplicate of this menu and place it over that. If you notice, the menu is below the shape, and to bring the menu above the shape, just right click on the menu, then click on bring to font. There you have it. You can change the color of this to white, and there you have it, guys. Then you can change the color of this. You can change the color to actually I want to give this a shadow as well. And then let's just increase you can change the color of the shadow too. Honestly, I think let's just play around and give it a red shadow and let's make it something interesting, just like that. I believe you are feeling it. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. I'm very sure you learn a lot in this video, and this is Adobe XD getting started tutorial video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.